Hey y'all, this week I'm going to be answering the question, will women in power behave differently than men do under the same circumstances when it comes to policy? Asked by Richard Riggle. Richard claims that he's skeptical that women would produce a less violent or masculine decision-making process for international relations in general, because our anti-feminist president, Donald Trump, surprisingly won the majority of white women votes. Richard is correct. 53% of white women did vote for Trump. However, what he doesn't mention is that a whopping 94% of black women and 68% of Latinas voted for Hillary Clinton. So, overall, Hillary Clinton did in fact win women vote by 54% versus Trump's 42%. That's a 12-point victory. So, now that we have cleared the fact that women did in fact prefer Hillary Clinton over Donald Trump, let's answer the question if women would behave differently regarding policy. Well, I believe that every single person will react differently to the same circumstances when it comes to policy, and genders shouldn't have a stereotyped way of solving the problems. Tickner states that we must question these gender stereotypes and recognize that approaching the situation with more multilateral strategies might be more appropriate. Stating that, I do believe that due to psychological and sociological aspects, there may be a pattern of how genders generally react to similar situations. So yes, generally speaking, I do believe women would behave differently in power. Tickner also states that feminist theory emerges from what we might call a standpoint of those who are disempowered and subordinated. I do think it is useful to analyze the world from a marginal perspective because you see things you do not see from the center, Tickner says. So this makes me think that women, or many of them, or us, would see a situation with a more compassionate and perhaps more understanding stance. Overall, while I don't think that gender should or does define how somebody solves a problem or views a problem or a solution to it, I do think that it can influence it. I do believe that women would have a more soft approach to issues, policies, and international relations compared to men.